Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. In this video, we are going to locally install this new tool called as GraphLLM. GraphLLM is a graph-based tool to process data using large language models. In simple words, what it does is it uses llama.cpp as a backend for large language models, and then it provides you a GUI or a node-based, graph-based, just like ComfyUI sort of interface where you can set up your prompts, your responses, and few other tidbits in order to do the inference or chat with these large language models. It is also a powerful agent which is capable of performing web searches and running Python code. So it supports function calling, and of course that is also dependent upon the model you are using. It also provides you a set of tools to scrape web pages and reformat data in LLM friendly format. It's quite a low level framework and you get a lot of control over it on your prompt, just like ComfyUI. I'm not sure if you have seen my videos around ComfyUI, which is a tool to run stable diffusion image to text to image or image to image models locally. So it is similar to that. And if you don't know ComfyUI, don't worry about it. We are going to install this GraphLLM locally and then we will see how it works. It is still very early project, very new project, so expect a lot of bumps and errors and bugs, but still I will try to show you how you can get it installed locally and then get it up and running, and I will also keep an eye on it for the future improvements. Okay, so one of the prerequisites for this is that you should have llama.cpp present on your local system, which is how you install and run large language models. Llama.cpp is simply a tool in C or C++ for LLM inference. It is quite the main objective of llama.cpp is to do the LLM inference with minimal setup on variety of hardware, which includes CPU. So if you don't know what llama.cpp is, just search for it on my channel and you should be able to find a lot of videos around it, where I have gone into step-by-step process as how to do it. So let's try to get this GraphLLM installed locally and then we will see how it works. Before I do that, let me give a huge shout out to Mass Compute who are sponsoring the VM and GPU for this video. If you're looking to rent a GPU on good prices, I will drop the link to their website in video's description. Plus, I'm also going to give you a coupon code of 50% discount on range of GPUs. So do check them out. Now, I already have llama.cpp running on my local system. And if you don't know how to install it, please watch my other videos where I have shown you in a very simple way. So just search with llama.cpp as I shown you earlier. So I'm running Ubuntu 22.04 and I have this GPU card NVIDIA RTX A6000 with 48 GB of VRAM. Let me clear the screen. For the local model, you would need a gguf file, and default model which this tool uses is this Qwen 2.5 32 billion instruct Q5 kmgguf. You can select your own, and all you need to do is to go to Hugging Face and then go to Files, whatever gguf you are using, and then from here, this is a gguf file. Click on it and then scroll down a little, right click on this download and then save link as, and that is going to save this over 23 GB file on your local system. It's a big model, but of course you can go with any smaller one, but I think they recommend that you use this gguf file. So I would suggest that with GraphLLM, go with this one, what they are suggesting. So I already have downloaded it on my local system, as you can see here. And now let me run this model with llama.cpp, where this is a command which we are doing. So I'm just going to run it and it is going to start the llama.cpp server with this model serving on my local system. And there you go, you see that it is now running at my port 8080. So I will just keep this running and then I'm going to just open another window where we are going to install this GraphLLM. So it has just opened it up with my default Conda environment. So I'm just going to say deactivate and clear the screen. Now in order to do the installation, let me create a virtual environment with Conda. I'm just going to call it AI. So let's wait for it. And then we just need to install few of the prerequisites here. So let's wait for it. That is done. Let me install all the prerequisites, which include torch, transformers, and various tools for function calling, tool calling, like Selenium, HTML to text and stuff. So let's wait for it to finish. This is going to take 3 to 4 minutes. All the prerequisites are done. And now let's git clone our repo of GraphLLM, and I will also drop the link to it in video's description. Shouldn't take too long. And that is done. Let's cd into it. Now we need to run the server. So this command is very simple. Just run it with your Python. And you can see that now the server is running on our local host at this port 8008. So let's open it in our local browser. So you see in one terminal we are running llama.cpp as a front end, and on the second one we are running this GraphLLM. So let me open it in my browser here. So as soon as I open it, you see that we have this sort of interface, which is very similar to what we have in the ComfyUI. So from here you can create a new graph if you really know what you are doing, and you can save it, load it, your pre-configured one, or I think they also have shared some of the graphs here like simple, rep, battle. And so for example, if you select the simple one, this is a simple one where you just say some hello to LLM, and then these are few of the any simple call which you can run. And now just to show you a concrete example of how this works, just load maybe this Python coding one we will try. And then you see that there are various options here: agent math, summarize URL, chat, simple, wrap, battle, and so on and so forth. So you can select this Python coder from here, and it is going to launch this pre-built example. And this is just a ComfyUI interface, by the way. Now in order to run it, let me click on play while it runs. And if you see, there is an input node where we are giving it our prompt that what it needs to do. So in this case, it is computing the cube of the sum of the first 10 even natural numbers. And then it is making an LLM call. So you see the output parameter is connected to this in parameter. And then there are few templates it is using. And then in generated code, it is actually generating the code very slowly. You see here, and if I just show you the terminal, this is what it is using. So llama.cpp is running on the CPU at the moment, so that is why it is that slow. You can also use some of the parameters and stuff. So this is how it works, very early stages. I'm not sure what these variables are doing here. Maybe it is just using it here, but they're not connected with it. So just like I'll show you, just like for example in the spirit of ComfyUI, you double click here, you just go with something like input, and then from the out you just drag it here, search the node, LLM call, it gets connected, and then you can make your own whole workflow. It is again simple JSON file which it creates at the backend, which you can check it out on their GitHub repo, and I will drop the link to it in video's description. Before I let you go, let me introduce you to the sponsors of this video, who are AgentQL. AgentQL is a query language that turns any web page into a data source, and with its Python SDK and live debugging tool, you can scrape and interact with web content. It works on any page, it is resilient, it is reusable, and it structures output according to the shape of your query. So that's it, guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. Let me know what do you think. If you like the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. If you're already subscribed, please share it among your network, as it helps a lot. Thank you for watching.